In the beginning is the stillness of light. Light is invisible and perceived as nothing, for light is not a thing. Light in this state of rest seeks motion and therefore is visible and perceived as everything. The appearance of motion cannot exist without the anchor of stillness. It is like a lever which needs an anchor to work. The Hebrew letters used to express this everything is Yhvh. The Y in Yhvh and the name represents the archetypical male polarity, as energy, which is light, spirals inward, represents the father inserting into the mother. The H in Yhvh and the name represents the archetypical female polarity, as light spirals outward represents the mother giving birth to the universe. The V in Yhvh and the name represents the male polarity within matter, which is the positive ions in matter. The second H in Yhvh and the name represents the female polarity in matter, which is the negative ions in matter. We live in an electric aware universe, therefore light is intelligence. That intelligence is the mind of God. Our limited senses do not perceive this as a living intelligence. We perceive the energy spiraling inward as electricity, while we perceive the same energy spiraling outward as magnetism. We just perceive life as biological species that reproduce its cells, while we perceive all other matter in a slow state of decay. Only life comes from life, and therefore energy is alive. Light appears to move when all it does is reproduce itself right in front of itself, giving the appearance of motion. Like, if it was possible for you to reproduce a clone in front of you, it would produce a clone in front of it. In due time, a great distance would be between one of the clones from where you stood, given the appearance that one traveled. Each letter of Yhvh also represents the four elements in nature. The Y represents the element of fire, which is the essence of the archetypical world. This is the desire from the light. The H represents the element water, which is the essence of the creative world. It is the creative aspect of light that gives birth to desire. Nothing can happen until you first have desire. From desire, you have creativity, and that gives form to birth. It gives birth to form. The V represents the element air, which is the essence of the world of form. The world of form impregnates and gives birth to the material world, which the second H represents, which is the element earth. Sometimes the V in Yhvh is pronounced with a W, therefore we get the letters Yhvh. We get the letters YH, WH, which over time has been mispronounced as Yahweh. There is only one light, and that light is God, which is Yhvh, which is everything that exists.